Hello everyone, it's Veronica and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be my October and November, my fall TBR if you will. And I didn't think to register September as part of fall. I do have my September TBR on my desk, and those books I will transfer into like this fall TBR. September isn't over yet, so I'll do that after. They won't be mentioned here, but you can find out all the September books from my September TBR, which will be up in the cards. Today, I want to do something fun. I'm going to basically do a random number generator, and then we're gonna pick books on my shelf. And I think that's gonna be a lot of fun because I have 10 shelves. One of them I am not counting, that's my Sarah J Maas shelf. I basically read every single one of her books. Everything else though will, and I will show you guys. I have a stack of books here. I'm gonna register this row as one, and then this bunched up over here, this side one as one. So these will technically be 2 shelves, and then the rest, as you can see here, those are going to be one. Let's just get started. So I have a random number generator up here, which we can largen up a little bit. I'm gonna put 11 because I'm gonna minus the 1 for my Sarah J Maas. So clear the palette, we're gonna go with 10. Okay, we're gonna do it 3 times. So 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's shelf 6. And I'm just gonna do, for, I don't know, evenness, we're gonna do 20, and I'll just do 1, 2, 3, and then, okay, shelf 6, book 18, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I know I have these outer books I haven't read, so I'm gonna count this as 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. A Spartan Sorrow, which is problematic because I think that's book 2. Let me just search that up. I think this is book 2, A Spartan Sorrow. Oh yeah, by the way, I should mention, if I pick up like a series, like book 2 or 3 in a series, and I haven't read book 1, I'm gonna not read this one and I'll read book 1, but I need to check I just need to check the order. Actually, I pulled out book 3 and book 2, Spartan Sorrow and Queen of Themyscira. Athena's Child is actually book 1, and I have Athena's Child. So this will be the first book on my TBR because I didn't read, obviously, the first book. So this will be it. Next, 1, 2, 3. Okay, shelf 7, which is conveniently right below. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. Book 16, which is conveniently The Burning God, which, you know what, I am gonna pick up the Poppy War, so let's reread that. I don't remember at all what this is about, so it's a good time to redo that. Let's go back to 11. 1, 2, 3. Shelf 9, which is gonna be down here, which is interesting because that's my whole Outlander series, which is the only one that is unread, which is hard to do. So I don't know why I decided to count that shelf, but I'm gonna do Outlanders, and then I'm gonna do the Stalking Jack the Ripper series that I haven't read. So that's what, 8? We'll do maybe 14. I'll do 14 this time. So 1, 2. Why am I doing that? It's a series. Let me just 2. Okay, 1, 2, 3. By the way, the only reason I did 2 is because this is a series and this is a series, and I haven't read Stalking Jack the Ripper series or the Outlander series. Here we go. This is book 3. Isn't that exciting? I'm gonna do 10. Let's be smart about this. Jeez. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Shelf 8. Oh yeah, it's this one. Cool. Okay, and then 1, 2, 3. Book 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 13, 14, 15, was it? Yeah, yes. This is book 15. Just do it like that, because I need to reach that. Everybody is fine. Okay. Portrait of a Theory. Portrait of a Theory? Yes, that's correct. Sorry, Portrait of a Thief by Grace D. Lee. That's nice. Getting my hardbacks is actually pretty nice, because then I can tackle it and see, you know, you know, just getting the good stuff. I'm separating between hardback and paperback just so the stack just does not collapse. Is there a goal to this? Like 20 books? 20, 30? I don't have a rhyme or a reason. They're just, you know, whatever I can pick. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 11. Jade City. Oh, perfect. Oh my god, Wesley. Jeez, I should really take these down. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 13, aka accidentally Amy. Shelf 9. 1, 2, 3. 14, shelf 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 13, 14. Okay, this is also problematic because I know this isn't a series, but I don't know if this is book 2, but is this book 3 or book 1? Perfect, this is book 1. Perfect. Wait a minute. Oh my, there's a 4th book? So I'm gonna take the series out just because I don't want to include it in the pile. A History of Wild Places. Perfect, because this is a Book of the Month book, and I've been really needing to read all my Book of the Month books. Next, we have Birds of California by Cotugno. I don't know. Middlegame. Ariadne by Jennifer Saint. Valentine, The Wolf Den. Throttled by Lauren Asher. Neon Gods, yeah! This is funny. I managed to pull out both books in this series. Okay, I'm pretty sure this is book 2, so if my belief this is book 1, yeah, okay. AKA The Essex Serpent by Sarah Perry. The Lost Fisherman. This is book 2, so I'm gonna go ahead and pick up book 1, The Naked Fisherman. The Children of Jocasta. I'm gonna make sure this is not a series. Okay, perfect. This is not a series. Nice! The chair is getting very, very full. By the way, if I don't end up reading all of this, that's okay. I just would love to be able to read all of this, of course, you know what I mean? You know, that'd be my goal. Okay, this time the random number generator is between these two. This is the one, like I said, I would very much like to unhaul. So I like to prioritize these. I have all of these, which are primarily pretty much from my shelves. Now it's from these two. Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. Make You Miss Me by B. Celeste. The Sirens of Mars by Sarah Stewart Johnson. She Who Became the Sun by Shelley Parker Chan. Oh, I'm so sorry. Let's do 2 more. Okay, Takes a Villa. The Darkening by Sunya Mara. There you go, book 20. I feel like that was a success because I currently have 4 stacks here in front of me that I have on my October-November TBR. And of course, like I mentioned earlier, if I don't finish any books from this month, September, then I will of course add it. If I finish book 1, Throttled by Lauren Asher, and I'm like, wow, I really want to continue with the series, even though I don't mention it in this pile, I'm gonna go ahead and just finish the series. Like, I shouldn't be, like, restricting myself, you know what I mean? So, if I want to finish a series, I'll finish it, you know what I mean? Same thing goes with, like, The Poppy War or Jade City by Fonda and all those good books. Anyway, we're gonna go left to right. So, the first book I have is The Wolf Den by Harper, kind of got it mixed up, Elodie Harper. Next, I have Birds of California by Cotugno. Next, I have a recent addition to my shelves, Accidentally Amy by Lynn Painter. Next, we have a fantasy, Jade City by Fonda Lee. Next, I just mentioned Throttled by Lauren Asher. Sorry, I should mention another book. I'm just gonna mention it now, but The Many Daughters of Afong May. This one is an arc that I got from Neck Alley, and I was invited to for a block tour in August before this was gonna be published, but it's obviously September and I haven't read it, but this one is actually for my Asians Under a Typhoon book club for October, so I don't know, I cannot believe I completely forgot about that, but we'll be reading this in October. If you guys would like go ahead and join us. I would love that. Next, Poppy War by R.F. Kuang. Next, I have Athena's Child by Hannah Lynn. The Confessions of Franny Langdon by Sarah Collins. Next, I have This Trunk, The Goldfinch by Donna Tartt. Neon Gods by Katie Robert. The Heiress Gets a Duke, which you guys saw me pick out. I'm also including The Lady Tempts an Heir and The Devil and the Heiress. These are book 2, and book 3. And then this is book 1. Next I have It Takes a Villa, which I got from Harlequin. Pleaded Prisoner series by Raven Kennedy. This book is Rising by Elizabeth Rush. Next we have a romance, dark romance maybe? I actually don't know, but this is Make You Miss Me by B. Celeste. Next we have Every Summer After by Carly Fortune. Next we have The Children of Jocasta by Natalie Hayes. Next I have The Naked Fisherman by Julianne. Next I have The Essex Serpent by Sarah Perry. Next we have The Last Nomad by Shugri Said Sal. The Sirens of Mars by Sarah Stewart Johnson. A History of Wild Places by Shea Ernshaw. Next we have Stalking Jack the Ripper by Kerri Maniscalco. Next I have Portrait of a Thief by Grace D. Lee. We have Middlegame, and then we have Seasonal Fears. Next we have Ariadne. Next we have She Became the Sun by Shelley Parker Chan. We have The Darkening by Sunya Mara. Next we have 2 Book of the Month books, totally opposite in trends, Kake and Valentine. That is it, by the way. Woo! That took a really long time. Alright everyone, that is it. Thank you guys so much for coming to this October TBR. Like I said earlier, if I don't finish any of the books I read in September, or the remaining books in my September TBR, I will just put them on to this. If I don't get to some of the books on this fall TBR, no problem. It's not gonna hurt if I don't. I'd like to at least pick whatever I'm interested in next from this pile, just so, I can tackle my TBR, and any book I want to unhaul, I can go ahead and unhaul, you know what I mean? I just want to say thank you guys so much for coming to this video. I do hope you guys enjoy this. If you do, give this a thumbs up, and also hit the subscribe button down below. I will be so grateful if you guys did subscribe for more booktube content. I'm really excited, and I hope you guys are too. Thank you guys so much for coming. Like I said, I do post every Saturdays for new booktube videos, so if you guys are interested in continuing watching more of my videos, hit subscribe. Thank you guys so much, and I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for coming, and I will see you guys all next Saturday. Bye guys!